I have Sheldon Willerton.
Yeah, Sheldon.
Hi everyone. I've never actually talked to this many people before at one time, so this is amazing. So I am a little nervous. I was in the TCSA office yesterday, and I realized that my online profile is probably the worst online profile ever written. So I'm going to sort of do that some justification here now today in the next minute or so. I talked a little bit on Tuesday night what I will do, or sorry, two different ways of how I'm going to choose the best candidate for Trent's next president. One being communicating with you, and the other using the recommendations from the Presidency Review Committee. The third option, which isn't on my profile or something that was brought up on Tuesday, is what I would like to see in Trent's next president. And I'm going to start that off with a little story, actually a recent story, just happened today. I was in a VP's office today, like talking about NAMP probably. And they referred to the calling of a CAS subcommittee as a courtesy, not as a means of which decisions are made here at this university. And I won't tell you which one. If you want to ask me later, I will. I'll tell you. But it really shocked me, and it wasn't the president herself, but it was a member of the administration who I think there is a common theme among most of the administrators, and that's something that I would like to see change. I want a president who not only sees and hears our opinions, but also shows that they act on them in some sense, right? I want to see students at the table as opposed to banging on the doors, and I'm all fine with banging on doors if we're not at the table, or have both happening at the same time. I want a president that uses private money as a last resort, and I want to see a president who is approachable, someone that you see even on a day-to-day basis. Thank you, Adam. Someone maybe even having them teach a class, even just one course load, so that you can see that they're an actual person too. Yeah, imagine that. And that's not just the president; that's all administrators, I think. So just to sort of quickly go over what I said on Tuesday, using cabinets, using TCSA, using the issues commissioners, which tap into almost so many elements of the university that aren't usually tapped into for getting their opinions. Tap into those people and see what we want, and that's you guys, right? And the next one is all these recommendations coming from the Presidency Review Committee. So if you want somebody that is going to use all of the resources available to the best of their ability, including the Trent Act, I think I'm your candidate. So thank you very much, and I look forward to John, my favorite.
I'm just interested. Trent has this long-established history of always selecting presidents with a strong academic background as opposed to strong administrative background. And there's this rumor growing around Trent that there's this great anti-intellectual rift between administration and faculty. And so, judging by what you're saying, I'm getting the impression that you're interested in bringing someone from the academic side of things into this, or are you interested in continuing with our administrative flow?
I'm very much in favor of the faculty, the academic side, and I think, thanks for noticing that. That's definitely something that I believe in. And I'm really a fan of the system that most presidents are former VP academics. And that's sort of that faculty as well as that administrative role. And I think that's really important. So.
Okay, I'm sorry, I'm trying to observe gender parity. I see no women, so go ahead.
That's good. Maybe a stupid question, Sheldon. Are you looking for someone, or what would you prefer, is this even relevant, external or internal to the university?
Internal, like
Is that realistic?
I think when it comes down to a panel, and I don't think it's going to be a deciding factor. I think there's a lot of other things that influence what makes a good president. But to see a president hired from within, I think it's just amazing. That way, they have that experience. They know the atmosphere. They're not just space shuttle dropped into this, and you want somebody that's aware of the history, is sensitive, and knows some of the people, has some connections with students, faculty, staff, and other administration.
What's Leonard doing?
I don't know.
He's retiring is what he's doing.
Is he really?
Yeah.
Okay.
No way.
Guys,
Sorry.
sorry. Any more questions for Sheldon?
James had his hand up.
How will you be pushing for somebody to be selected from the current faculty? What is your
Like,
plan to do that?
like as much as I can't go out and say you should run for president, but if they were going to be doing that, how do I ensure that a faculty member gets made president? I guess is that what you're saying? I think I'm not the only one on the committee, thank God, but I think that's going to be one of the things that I am always going to be fighting for, is that it is somebody who's an educator and has a faculty background. Like I said, it's not completely
Sorry,
my
Shel, I
mistake.
have to cut you off.
Sorry.
Thank you.
Sorry. I'll stop.
Okay.